Goddamn, I feel amazing. Damn, I'm in the matrix. My mind is living on cloud nine, and this nine is never on vacation. Start up that Maserati.
So, I'm deciding to take a small break. This decision was not very easy to come by, and this last video, as of recording, which is like 3.5, maybe even 4 by now days later, after the video went up. Actually, I think it is 4 now, 4.5 to 5, and it had 1 view the last time I checked, which was earlier today, and I'm not angry that it only got 1, because I think everybody needs to have a high and a low, especially when they're trying to grow the channel, just for that experience. But I think that it's time for me to go away for a little bit. Not very long. 2 to 4 weeks, maybe. I don't want to be gone any longer than a month. I'm refusing to be gone longer than a month, so don't think that that's what this is. I'm not done by any means. I mean, I just don't want to see the channel die. A video getting 1 view in over several days, even though it was promoted the same way as it always is. It's just kind of letting me know. It's just kind of like, maybe it's just time to take a quick step back. And I am so hell-bent on consistency and making sure I upload every week. If I miss an upload, I would upload that Wednesday, like the schedule I had when I uploaded twice a week. I would go back to that if I missed a Saturday upload. It'd be that for the week. So it'd be like, oh, you missed a Saturday upload. Okay, upload it on a Wednesday, even though it wasn't supposed to be another upload until Saturday. But there's just a lot of things working against YouTube right now for me. And I think this would be a really good time to not only take a step back, reevaluate, and hopefully come back stronger than ever, but I want to use this as a time to improve myself. I want to use this time to not only improve the setup, because I gotta get something going better for what I'm using than what I have. I don't want to spend the money, but I have to. I'm going to try to do it as cheap as I can, but you never know how that's going to go. But I'm not going to spend more than $100 or a couple $100. And that's probably throughout the course of the next couple months. So I'm going to do major, like the bare essentials first, and I'm going to do that within a $100 budget to start. And then we'll go from there, assuming that is the way I do it. That's the plan now. It may change more or less here and there. But I also think this could be a good time to focus on my music, because I've done, no, I'm not going to say I've done a lot of writing, I'm not even going to say I've done a good chunk of writing, but I've done enough writing that I think if I sat down, finished the songs I've started, because I have songs started, I have 3 or 4 different songs that I've started, I just got to get around to finishing them. I think my experience through production has gotten better since I started. I went from when I was initially going to start releasing music, and I think I've been doing a much better job with it. I'd give you guys some samples, but I want to not necessarily bring the world by storm or whatever when I bring my music into play, but like I want you guys to listen to it with a clean palette. I don't want you guys to think of it like, oh, this is a sample we heard, this is the full song. I want to be like, oh, this is a guy who makes music, this is fresh stuff. What has he got to offer, But I hope that you guys know that this isn't a cry for help by any means. This is just me doing what I really didn't want to do, although knowing it was or feeling like it was going to have to happen eventually, but knowing I didn't want to do it. But I think that it's just going to have to happen, because I think there are so many ways I can improve that I need to be away from my regular videos to do, because that gets in the way, plus with school being in session again, and I'm in. It's my senior year, so I'm in my capstone class. Everything. I have a lot of stuff to focus on this year. So, and I'm not going away for more than a month, like I said. So it's not like, oh, I'm going to take the entire school year off of YouTube and then come back when the year's over. No, I'm not doing that. I'll be back in a month, hopefully with a good video for my first video back. Hopefully something different, although you never really know. But I'm hoping to improve my skills, improve myself, take care of myself a little bit more, and hopefully come back as the guy that I want to be for you guys. Not the guy that is forcing himself to make videos every week because he's refusing to take a break, even when he's very stressed out. Because I have multiple other things that I'm not mentioning in the video that are behind the scenes that are kind of contributing to this. I will say one of them is sleep for me. So when you have school and YouTube and stuff like that, plus family time, plus personal time, it kind of, you kind of have a full schedule, and there's other things that contribute to my schedule being overrun, but I'm not going to mention them. But with YouTube, while you're trying to combine everything for a schedule, a lot of times you'll make YouTube later at night, or you'll edit later at night, and you'll lose sleep, or, you'll wake up early for school after having a sleepless night, and for me, most every night is sleepless, and I have a hard time sleeping a lot. I'm actually starting to take melatonin for it, hoping it's going to work. It seemed to work last night. Not necessarily a lot, but the night before, I was up for like 4 hours with my head on my pillow trying to fall asleep. So I'm trying to improve that, because that has been a big problem for me for years, and in the last month or two, it's just gotten so much worse. So I'm going to try to retrain myself to sleep in a more normal pattern. Once in a while, I think everybody needs a break. And you put in a lot of hours on YouTube. The amount of time I've put in, the amount of time and effort, I should say, I've put in for YouTube thus far, it's been time consuming, and it's been emotionally straining, especially because I started on a Chromebook, and even still, though I'm on a PC, it's a very bad PC. Now, as I said, I always say about my side projects, one of them being music, and I did mention that earlier. Music is something that I'm really, really going to work hard on, and hopefully by the time I come back, I'll at least have something out. I was going to do an album first, but just to give you guys a little taste, I might do a single and then build up for an album. And even if it's not immediately after I get back, it will be at least once I get back that you guys hear about it. Because I'm very close with some of my songs. A lot of it, it's just mixing it and getting it recorded and everything. And that's, getting it recorded and mixed. I almost said mix it. That'll be a big part of it. Because the writing, I don't have a problem with writing. I've been writing my own music for years, of several different genres, and I think I've gotten pretty good at it. Once I have some inspiration or a theme for a song, and it, I feel like it comes fairly naturally to me, and I've got good rhythm because I've been involved with music for, again, probably at least 6 years. And I have a few other side projects that I'm hoping to get done very, very soon. One of them, for sure, will be happening hopefully immediately after I get back. If not, it will be within a month of me coming back. It will be 100% happening. I just got to figure out what's going to happen to that. That is going to be something for me personally that I'm going to really enjoy. You guys may not, but I'm going to severely enjoy it. Because it's something I've wanted to do for a while. And I'll tell you guys more about that in the announcement video of the project, which you will hear about in the next 2 months. But with that being said, I don't want to make this video too long. I fleshed out a lot of videos longer than they needed to be. I don't want to flesh this one out too much. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for sticking around, those of you who do, those of you who have. Keep sticking around, turn on the notifications, because when I come back, I'm coming back hard. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all that stuff. And Twitter as well. I don't think I linked Twitter in my channel description as like the default, but I will change that. Hopefully, I'll do that immediately after recording, because I don't want to forget that. And my phone is over by my bed, so I won't be able to write it down right now. But hopefully I'll have that, because I want to be more active on Twitter. But anyways, yeah, no, I appreciate you guys being here, I really do. Turn on notifications, because I want you guys to know when I come back, and I want you guys to follow me on social media and stuff like that, because I want you guys to know when I'm back. Because when I'm back, this channel won't necessarily be revamped, but hopefully it'll be better quality, better edits, better production. I really think that when I come back, the production alone should be better. I don't know about the quality of the videos or the content itself, but I'm hoping the production value is better. I'm not sure if that makes sense, and I'm not sure if you guys 100% get what that means. I'm not even sure I 100% get it, but I'm hoping that when we come back, it's just going to be better. So without further ado, there's no need to delay the inevitable. I hope you guys are all having a great day. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you guys in a month.